If you're doing any kind of serious writing these days, you have probably heard that like any other professional, you as a writer have to create an author brand. But the reason why I want to talk to you today is because I think we really have to be careful as creatives how we approach this idea of branding. The reason being, brands are kind of meant to keep you in a lane, like they define you, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But as creatives, we don't necessarily want to stay in one lane, right? Maybe we want to do some fiction, then we do nonfiction, or we do a certain type of fiction, then we go off and do this other type of fiction, right? So we don't necessarily want to limit ourselves. But so that really comes down to you need to market yourself intelligently. And the advice that I would give there is you can either create multiple brands with under your name, but make it very clear that they are different brands, or you can say, I as an author am going to promote this one brand under my name so that people associate me with that. But then I'm going to have some pen names and I'm going to build brands around those. So that's a good idea, like, because I know a lot of authors, they write topics that don't necessarily jive with each other, so they don't want the conflict, so they create pen names to get around that. So that's an option for some people, but just think about how you do that and just realize that you have to be intentional about the branding that you do as a writer. Take care, everybody.